We've popped over to see Jimmy at ERS and have a look at the new shop because we've been stinging to have a look around. Obviously, I've known Jimmy for years, but why don't you tell us a little bit about ERS and the new space?
So it's not just shop, there's a couple of shops.
They're multiplying.
It wasn't enough having one, so we got two now.
Did you plan getting next door as well, or did that just happen when you were?
So we were actually looking for one big premises. So it was actually better that it was divided, 2, 3. So we got a mechanical workshop, we do all the performance work, and then we got our parts store, because ERS is obviously mainly a parts store. This is where we install all the hectic parts, and yeah, it was better this way, that there's a wall in between, separate all the drama with the cool stuff.
Next door looks more like a showroom for a special car, but we're going to go through this shop first, aren't we?
That's it, mate.
All right, so tell us a little bit about where ERS came from, how long you've been around, and obviously why and how you got so involved with Evos, because I think I can see 50 of them.
Where it came from is literally in the backyard of my mum's house. Started from home, it was just a hobby. I've always obviously worked on cars since I was a kid. My dad's been building cars and fixing cars, and he's like a handyman for all tricks of the trade. Paintwork, mechanical.
It was in your blood.
It was in our blood. My dad, my uncles, in the driveway, fixing cars in the backyard.
Where all good businesses start. That's where PRP started as well, in my garage. And we are now becoming more and more Evo enthusiasts, only because, you know, to be honest, of the really cool cars that you guys are putting together.
Yeah.
And man, it looks amazing. How about we have a quick look through and see some of these epic builds you're doing?
No GDRs here, but...
What? That's right, we're going to have to get used to a few Evos, aren't we? Evo King, man, this is just a beautiful car. We came on to support you a little late and we didn't get all of the PRP on this car, but we still love and respect the car. We helped out with the 8685 turbo from Precision. We've got some cam gears on there that you made gold. It's got our mechanical fuel pump on it.
Regardless, it looks amazing.
Well, look at the car, man. It's a show car, which a lot of our features lately have been, is it show or go? And it's both now. Tell us a little bit more about it.
The expectation level nowadays for a fast car, it has to look good.
It has to look good.
This is next level, obviously. This is still, to me, is a bit of an inspiration because there's almost nothing like it. But yeah, we got the turbo from you guys, Precision, 86 mil.
This is making some good boost at the moment, you were saying?
Yeah, so we're running just over 70 PSI of boost, just for now.
Yep.
Hopefully we'll try to turn it up more.
Just for now, he says.
We've got all the sensors there to keep an eye on everything. Speed, turbo, wheel speed, you know, all the temperature sensors. So we'll see once we try to crank probably 80, 85 pound in it.
What kind of power is that going to make in this setup, Jimmy?
Well, now it's about 1400 horsepower. The head setup that we got on the billet block right now, it's not a big setup. We went actually almost standard ports. We're trying to keep the head together because obviously 4G, 4-cylinder, you know, you've got issues with GDR heads cracking, and that's why PRP's coming out with a better head. We tried a billet one.
Speaking of heads, PRP and PPR, is it?
Yeah, PPR.
Two totally different companies.
Making it clear.
So we just wanted to come and set that straight. I'd never seen that head before. I've seen it now. If anyone wants to DM or talk to me directly about it, I'm happy to say exactly what I saw. But
did it hurt your eyes?
Look, look, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get involved in that or say anything negative online. Obviously, there's enough heat happening with that. I definitely don't want to add to that. But it's a situation that you are handling as best you can.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit ugly, but I'm sure.
Look, we're past it now anyway. As I said in the videos, it was something that I wanted to make clear for everyone, and we're past it. But as what Herman said, so people didn't get confused, because we even had some people message us. Is it PRP? Is it PPR? What is it? PPR is a different company internationally.
They're a European company.
They're a European company. PRP is Australian. I've known Herman for almost 10 years now. Almost every car here has PRP products on it, and they're amazing. And I'm hassling him every week, or probably every month,
to make
more Evo stuff, because he's dominated the GDR scene. And we need more love to the Evo world. So 4Gs,
and we're working on it.
And 4Bs.
And 4Bs. And that's something that we wanted to touch on. You were telling me before that they're 50 or 100 horsepower ahead of a 4G63.
Yeah, the 4B is amazing. Like the head ports, the chambers, the valving, the bucket design doesn't have your natural hydraulic, you know, what you were mentioning with on your video. It's a bucket design head.
That cylinder head profile will fit one of We'll talk about it, Jimmy.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's go and have a look at the rest of the cars.
So we got an Evo 9 here, good friend of mine. The number plate's O Evo. We've done the whole PRP catalogue.
I notice a heap of Artech, which is awesome because you've had some really good results with it, haven't you?
Artech's been amazing.
Yep.
The manifold's compact, it works. We've made, with the small V-band compact manifold, the small V-band frame, we've made 800 horsepower. Really? No problem.
And that's not even the big daddy.
That's not even the big daddy.
That's a fast response reverse rotation.
That's just like a 6.4, 6.6 wheel size turbo or a 6870 or like a G35.
Yep.
800 horsepower through that small manifold.
And how does it go with other manifolds in that same sort of realm?
Well, to be honest, we find response.
Yep.
With this, it's very responsive. Whether you put, big tubular manifolds or not, you might gain in other areas. It's making the power, it's making the torque and response, and there's no headaches. It's easy to work on. It's light.
A street car.
That's it. It's
for
a
the
street
big stuff,
car.
you go a Big Daddy, obviously.
100%.
And they work as well.
Yeah.
And you get good wastegate control, from what I hear.
Very good wastegate control. Yep. There's no spikes, no issues, and it's all tunable and controllable. That's the main thing. It's not like it's a disaster to work with. It's amazing to work with. It does all the results as a workshop and as a mechanic, and even if you're just maintenance, they're amazing.
Bolt on, and it's your go-to.
You got lifetime warranty for cracking.
Yeah, man.
All of that.
It's an Australian company.
That's it.
We're all friends and we do a lot of R&D together.
Yeah.
But it's just good to see it on most of the Evos here that are street cars, which is great to see.
100%.
All right, let's have a look at some more.
Honestly, I don't know who the fuck to trust. Is she my friend or my foe? I'm a exit draw. Yeah, she give me that claim as well. I remember back when I was younger, I was happy. Nowadays feel like no one understand me. I'm good at artists, still on Bob, Bambi. Baby's yellow, text. She wanna eat me like candy. Running through racks, track me. I run up the racks like an athlete. Big facts, she read the dick, 6 flags. Ballin' like Diff. Told her I love her, I ain't really mean that, yeah. Now they just be like friends.
This is a nice Evo 9 that's got our ERS 800 horsepower package. The engine's probably built for 1,000. It's got a G35 on that one. Number plate's top 4G.
I love the blue cam gears. It really goes well with this car.
That's the blessings we have from PRP is at least they've got a lot of colors, which is a lot of brands out there that don't give you options of colors.
Too many colors.
So too many colors, but it works.
Having that conversation with Christian Golby yesterday. It's like, no, he told me in the beginning, and now it's like, yeah, we do have too many colors, and it bites us on the ass. But man, you know what? Who are we to tell you that you
I wouldn't be
can't
able
have...
to do it. So well done to you guys, because when I make stuff and people say, oh, I want it this color, even if it's just a bracket or a part under the car, it's like, man, it's one color for me because I don't have the headspace. Man. But well done to you guys, man. All credit, because you have a lot of colors.
If you hit us up for a custom green color or whatever, and we can do it.
Which we are.
It's like, well, which you have. Man, if you want something custom because a car's special to you and you want to hit the spot with a special color, I'm going to help. I'm an enthusiast as well. So I'm not the right guy to say no. I'll say yes, and then my guys will say, what are you doing?
Yeah, lost a lot to the fan. That's the shit got me upset. But at 8, then I finally start getting funky with side. 4-4, I'm a zombie. This a girl, but she want. These little boys think I'm cocky. Pop it straight like Mary Poppins. Yo, bitch, feel like an ice. Smoking on killer, I eat a coffee.
We've got Oz Evo 9. This is a popular car. Damo's been in the Evo game for a very long time. From back in the day on the forums.
Evo guys are loyal, aren't they? Once you get an Evo, it's like an RB guy.
Yeah.
It's like, that's your platform for life.
Done. And he's had a lot of other cars. He's had, I think he's had a 35 and he's had, Fords, and he's always come back to the Evo. So this is his last one he wants to own, he said, and he wanted to make it the best he could. That's why we've got a lot of titanium stuff going on.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Obviously the red theme with the PRP parts. Special rare parts on this car. It's got a pure fab manifold on this one, V-band. They wanted to keep that look. So at least, everyone's got different tastes.
Of course.
Whether they like compact, whether they like all the...
Hey, it's good having options. Remember 10 years ago, if you wanted a manifold, you had to make it.
That's all there was. So at least now with this setup, it looks the part and it goes well. This is a nice sequential air shift car.
What kind of gearbox is in this one?
Hollinger.
Yep.
So a lot of the sequentials now that we only want to install on Evos, because I've tried so many, is Hollinger, and we get them air shift set up. So we put an air tank in it, we put a compressor, It's so easy to drive.
Good.
It's like an auto.
So I've got my work cut out for me if I want to help develop an Evo sequential gearbox.
When you're building an Evo, make sure we're there.
To keep Jimmy happy because he's the judge, jury, and
That's it, mate.
sentencing. Now, this is a nice strut brace, which I actually love. It's
Yes.
tubular design, it's handmade,
Yep.
obviously titanium. It looks a little bit custom, but
I'll ask him about
clean.
this one, but I know it was very rare. Everything on this car is like super rare. It's got 8 injectors in it, so we run 4 injectors just for cruising around.
yeah, it's a Garrett.
Yeah, that's actually a GDX 35.
Looks like an old frame wire,
Yeah.
that's why I thought it looked a bit
Yeah,
precision-y.
it's got a GDX 3582. It makes about 550 kilowatts.
Pre-G series for the people
Yeah.
that don't know their Garretts, but I noticed there's a lot of turbo smart happening here, as well as precision. It's like you're not biased.
Yeah, so there's the 3 turbos that we really like to use. Precision Turbos, Turbo Smart, and Garrett.
And Garrett.
Because at least they're a well-known brand. You know, dealing with them is amazing. The results, at least they do the R&D and development in actually testing the turbos.
And you've done enough of this stuff to know when someone wants a particular power package,
Yeah.
you can recommend the right turbo for them.
That's it, man. And all
It's
3
unbiased.
brands have the pros and you know, for what you want to do with the car. Do you want a race car? Do you want a street car? How much power you
You
want?
win a dyno comp.
Yeah.
This, I like this. It's kind of a black and white sort of theme. It's
This
just raw.
one I really like. It keeps that rawness. Looks a bit like old school back in the day where you pop a bonnet, it's all hand fabricated raw look.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's actually not. PRP cam gears, factory silver, billet raw looking. The rocker cover, all the fabrication stayed raw. This one's got a Turbo Smart turbo on it.
Turbo. What size?
5862. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
actually their
enough.
smallest V-band, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
It made good power, made 465 kilowatts at the wheels,
It's pretty good.
which is, yeah, just over 600
I
horsepower.
see you got some radium stuff here,
Yeah.
which we've just started selling and it's going really well.
Yeah, radium on the Evos, man, like, can't beat it.
Yeah. Radium's, it's a good brand. I'm
Yeah.
glad we're partnered up with them because
Yeah.
it's all quality stuff.
That's it.
When
That's
I pick
what try
something
to
up,
do.
someone says, hey, can you make this? And I pick up a radium one and it's just like, nah, that's good, man.
Yeah.
Just use that.
So this is a pretty cool car,
An Artech setup. This has got the custom CNC ERS engraving on the cam cover.
that one.
It
Yeah,
looks nice, man.
yeah this is an Evo 6. A lot of guys, international as well. I know the US guys love the earlier models. A lot of people know this car, Getaway. We've done a package on it before. It made about 600 horsepower. Now it's actually getting tuned tomorrow. We've got a Haltech in this car. It's actually got a Precision 62, 66
Yes.
with the Artech manifold. We got that Precision Turbo from you guys. The engines can handle 800, probably to 1,000 horsepower. Looking good. It's got a nice black and white theme.
For anyone that hasn't been in an Evo that makes 800 or 1,000 horsepower, it feels like the car wants to kill you.
Yeah.
It's like it's going to change lanes by itself.
Yeah.
The back end's going to go faster than the front end
100%.
and do these ones.
Yeah.
But obviously there's people that chase adrenaline and Evo's the perfect platform to do that with 1,000 horsepower.
Even with the right driveline, like again, this car's a air shifted sequential Hollinger. We've got it all being controlled through the Haltech. So that's a new thing. I don't know if there's anyone around the world yet that has a air shifted Haltech car. So Haltech jumped on board, they helped us with the right mapping. We might, this is in the background, we might even have it automatically controlled. So we're gonna have 2 settings where cruise around, it'll just have street automatic shifting. So you just take off and it's doing everything up and down shifting as well, no clutch.
No clutch, up and down
Up
shifting.
and down, no clutch. And on the racetrack, or you go to roll racing or you go to a circuit day, we can maybe activate automatic up and down shift.
Jimmy, it's an auto now.
That's what I want to do. I want to make them nice and comfortable. You jump in this car, if you've got the right things in the background with exhaust valves and whatever, you can make it look and drive like standard. And
Mad.
it's so comfortable.
And that's the whole aim of what we're trying to do with
And when you want to turn it up and go racing, full
put your,
send.
put your
Press the
harness
button.
on. That's it.
This one's a standard bottom end. He just wants to start getting ready for the future.
Yep.
We haven't actually finished. We're halfway through there. But it's got the red theme, ERS, PRP cover.
Yeah, looks good.
Artech manifold coated black, Turbo Smart Turbo.
Yep.
So yeah.
It's just like, why, if you had an Evo, why would you go anywhere else? It's like Jimmy's. They call you Mr. Evo.
Yeah.
Because Jimmy Evo, for years, it's like I didn't even know his last name. It was just like Jimmy Evo.
Even when I started ERS, everyone still called me Jimmy Evo, or called Jimmy Evo. It's like, man.
You call me, Jimmy Evo comes up on my phone. Now, there's that really special car that we haven't had a good look at yet.
Yep.
Obviously, I love World Time Attack, and we're coming in a World Time Attack season.
Yep.
Can we go Can we go next door and have a look in the showroom for your private viewing of the
Let's do it, man.
special car? There it is. Look at it. How many times have you changed the livery on this car? 3 or 4? It's like a different color every time I see it.
Every year we try to change it. This is the main vision I've always had. Red. Because obviously Mackinnon, this is an Evo 6, but the red rally theme that I used to always watch, and having this model in red is like the pinnacle.
And it's always in your logo somehow, the red.
Yeah. I love the red. The black goes well. You know, we got all our companies that we sell their parts and they've supported us.
I noticed Core on there.
Core. Got PRPs
PRP,
there.
Turbo Smart's there. I'm sure there's an Artech sticker on it somewhere.
Yeah, the bonnet has Artech.
I noticed this car's got a front wheel on it. Is that odd? Don't you like racing this with 3 wheels?
I had to replace it.
Tell us about that crash, because there's a whole heap of talk in the industry about what happened and whether you ran out of talent or you had a failure.
Yeah.
What happened, Jimmy? Tell us the real story.
I'm usually not cocky, but I want to say it wasn't a talent issue.
No.
We had a cracked block, unfortunately, cast block, as you know, like RBs.
Yep.
Happens. I had a cracked block, was pushing water. It was on my flying lap. We were like 1 second, I was sending it. I see a bit of coolant spray on my windscreen because I got a little bit of a backup in case it does ever push water.
Yep.
So I'm like, I'm done my lap. I've got 2 more corners. I'll worry about it in the next session.
Yep.
We're 1 second up. So I'm seeing green, green, green. You know, I need to get this lap in.
In World Time Attack, there's 3 sections every time you complete that third and you're ahead of your time, the little box comes up green. So you know you're on.
So I'm seeing green, green, and I'm like, man, I'm at the end. I see a bit of coolant on the windscreen. I'm like, I'm just gonna send it these last 2 corners.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I didn't know that the actual overflow cap came off, sprayed on my 2 tires on the driver's side. So I'm taking that last corner and it just didn't come back.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to correct it. And I know my car really well. I've been racing it for 4 or 5 years. It's very fast, but I understand what's going on, and it just wouldn't come back. So I just straightened the wheel and hit that curb. Obviously smashed the wheel, smashed a bit of the chassis and the pillar, but the chassis was actually still straight. So it was good that we repaired it. 24, so going from 23 to 24, we were thinking, man, should we reshell it? Should we fix it? I had a few people look at it. They said, look, the chassis is perfect.
You would have had a taste in your mouth, a winning ticket, and you dropped it right at the end.
That's
no fault of your own.
Then obviously we had the engine to build.
Yes.
So, and I was moving workshops. We've got a new workshop now. So I wasn't really focused on the car much. I was trying to focus on the business, get back into it, build the car better than what it was. 24, we were too late. Like, we built the car too late.
Yeah. I remember it was a big rush.
Big rush. We upgraded our brakes. We changed the wheels. There was a lot of changes with the car and it just wasn't ready for that event. So we said, let's just go and have fun. Yeah. I had a feeling that it was gonna either work or not work, but I didn't care. I just wanted to be there to have fun. It was amazing. We got to show the new car, the new color theme, the livery on it. And we were glad to be there. From last year to this year, we said, man, we're gonna go all in again.
We're
gonna try to reclaim the title and break some records, man.
Yeah, it looks amazing. And now I hear this is a standard engine that you've been playing around with?
Yeah, so if anyone has been seeing us out, I see a few stories here and there that people sharing and even us sharing. We put a standard Evo 9 engine that we had from a car that came from Japan.
You had a cam gear issue?
Yeah, it had a HKS cam shaft and a cam gear, but we didn't open the motor. We looked inside when we had the engine out, standard head bolt, standard bottom end. We said, look, we'll just leave it at about 320 kilowatt, and let's just go do laps, fuel the car again, let me get some seat time, let me get back into the swing of things, because I feel a bit rusty not racing for a while.
Of course.
And we're in the right ballpark. We're already PB'd with the car with the standard engine in it, which is amazing. As we speak now, we've got our head foreman Yasin building our built motor, which is a stroker, and we're going to put our head back on and go back out this year, bro, and try to crank it.
What kind of power were you racing with previously? If this is 300 and it's going well and it's a fast car, what kind of power are you going to bring to it?
So our fastest ever time, I think it was a 133. That was with only like 350 kilowatt. Now we're going to hope to get about 450, 500 kilowatt.
It's a lot of jam.
Yeah, man, especially for club sprint. You probably would have thought it's open class.
Yeah, I did. I actually did think it was open class.
Yeah, we got new canards last year. Club sprint's turned up a bit.
Greg from Sydney Composites. We're seeing him everywhere at the moment. It's pretty cool. He's involved in the industry and obviously helping us better the
100%.
platforms, all of them, but 450, 500.
Yeah, bro.
Man, you're going to knock a couple seconds off his
and it's going to be hard, like in a circuit platform, you got to do a lot to the engine. It's not just a built motor for the street. You got to do a lot to the engine, a lot of tricks throughout the bottom end, the head, the breathing setup, having the right parts in there to keep it together.
I can see we've got an Artech setup as well. Racing with the Artech setup.
Man, that setup's been since day one. That was the first manifold that Artech released to the country.
Yes.
It's been on there, it's done its job, it's been amazing, and I love it.
And now we're running a Turbo Smart turbo. Well, I think we've got to thank Turbo Smart for helping with that.
Yeah, Turbo Smart jumped on board. It's got a 62 in it.
All right, how are you getting the power down to the ground? Are we talking another air-shifted box here?
Yeah, so Hollinger as well.
Yep.
I put Hollingers as many Evos as I can.
Yep.
So this one's air shifted as well, but instead of the stick, we've got paddles. With the air shifted Hollingers that we do in all the other cars, the actual stick's a HGT shifter.
Yes.
That you can put in any car.
Yep.
This one's just the paddles. I prefer the stick, to be honest.
Do you? I was going to go there.
Because my natural reaction is I used to run H pattern. So I was very fast with H pattern. The car used to be very raw. The paddles I'm still getting used to. I'm much better than what I was, but we've got the hang of it now. But yeah,
it's just there. It's at your fingertips, literally, right?
Easy, 100%.
Can we talk about billet transfer cases? Because I know you're also involved with our friends at High Speed Engineering, and you run a lot of those billet transfer cases. At what point do you go to a billet transfer case, and do you need it for this type of application?
What point would be usually more torque and obviously horsepower. The factory cases, they start to stretch, twist, do a lot of the things. Even a car in club sprint or higher, maybe more of a street car, you don't need it, but club sprint or more, definitely billet is better because you're gonna just have a lot more torque. You've got G's, you've got power going through there.
Sticky tires.
Tires, heat as well.
Yep.
Heat is a big thing people don't think about. You know, the engine heat and driveline heat and oils and going around the track. So billet is gonna be better in that aspect. And you've got more oiling benefits with billet.
Can you explain, and I always forget how it works, but ACD and non-ACD, one's active, the other one's not, but what does it mean to the driver?
So most Evos, even this model had AYC. AYC and ACD are the similar thing, it's just diff control. ACD is center diff lock, electronically and hydraulically. If the ACD is not working, it would be more like a front wheel drive.
Gotcha.
So it's a bit opposite to GDR, where if your Atessa system or the hydraulic pump's not working, it'd be more like rear wheel drive.
You're gonna lose front,
and you lose front. In an Evo, it's opposite. So that's what the ACD setup's for. It has its benefits. Some people prefer no ACD because you're just relying on a mechanical lockup, which is through the viscous coupling. Everyone's different. I preferred ACD, so we obviously put it in this.
Well, then it becomes more tunable, right?
It's tunable. It's a bit more maintenance.
And tell me, is there a point making a heap of power where you might choose to go non-ACD for a 1500 horsepower setup, for argument's sake?
Again, it's optional.
It's optional.
So we've did both.
Okay.
And really both work depending how you get. You can get both to work depending how you set up the car.
We're going to call it personal preference.
That's all it is. And I got this advice from a professional race driver who used to race for Rally Art. He said to me, I'll jump in a car and I want the diff set up this way, and then they'll have another driver from Japan jump in that Rally Evo, and he would want the diffs this way. So everyone's diff preference, the way they like the car to handle, do you want it sharp, do you want it slow responsive, high response?
Everyone's different.
Different preference.
It's good to have options then.
100%. So keep making parts for Evos.
Yeah, we're going to keep doing some more. And I want to see this actually kick ass at Time Attack this year, knowing all the history and the battles that you've had to get it to where it is. Throw in a workshop move, which I can tell you, it strips your soul from your body, slaps it around, and then you got to pull it back in because it's actually a lot more work than you think it's ever going to be.
This was the biggest move I've ever had to make, and it was difficult. It was very challenging. And having a Time Attack car in the background didn't make it easier.
It sounds like a combination for tears, man, because I've been on the verge most mornings going to work if I'm not still there from the night before. So I get that. So I want to see this car do well. Now that you're on top of your move, it's all done, you're settled in, and the workshop looks fantastic.
100%.
I want to see you with a big smile on your face. Whether you win or not, you're going to be smiling.
That's the
But
main
hopefully you take home some sort of success.
Done. Good to see you, bro.